Alright guys, how's it going? This is my 2002 Chevy Tracker that I just got done lifting. It's got about 31.5-inch tires on it. They're 265 70/16s. I'm gonna make a video because when I was planning to lift this thing, there's not a lot of info on doing this car right here. So I'm just gonna try to help people out there. I think this is awesome car to do this, and it's unique, not just another 4Runner Jeep. So if you guys want to do this too, I'm gonna do a quick video, kind of show you what I all did, and leave some room for comments and questions. So we'll start out with the lift kit. I got it off of Rocky Road Outfitters, and it is a 4.5-inch lift, which comes with a 2-inch body lift and a 2.5-inch suspension lift. So basically you get some, let's see if I can show it in the back here. You get some coil spacers like that, and then some shocks. The thing that is different is I put even bigger coil spacers. So the Rocky Road kit comes with, I think they're 1.8" spacers, and I put these 2-inch ones, so I even lifted it more, so this thing's over 5 inches of lift. So I got that. At the time I'm doing this, I did not get it. The kit does come with elongated front shocks, but they're on intergalactic back order like most stuff. So what I did, and this is one of the reasons why I got this kit with the bigger spacers, I got strut spacers, which I will remove when I get the longer shocks. Okay, so as for that, you do get some brake line extensions, which you do have to extend. I don't got these things bolted up yet. I'm gonna run some 1-inch strap and bolt it and then secure it in there. So you do have to extend the front brake lines. You do also get a steering shaft extension. See if you can see it. Okay, I'll zoom in a little bit. So it is that that cylindrical piece of metal right there, and then I had to put some washers on top of it, as you could see, because it didn't fill the gap completely. So you do extend the steering shaft also. What next? So you do the body lift and the suspension lift. So you come out with really positive camber, and you have to slot the struts. So you slot the strut. I took a carbide bit and elongated the hole, and it fixes the camber. A guy actually does it on YouTube. His name is Barely Built Right. I'll put a link to the description and show you that, and he'll kind of show you how to drill it out. I'm also going to put a link with all the parts and kits I used. All right, so also you got to cut out the bumpers. As you can kind of see, I kind of cut this one out just like that, just around the bottom bumper, because the actual metal bumper is part of the frame, and then the top of the bumper cover lifts bolts to the body. So obviously you just kind of gut around it. The front one, I couldn't really figure it out, and I don't really like how this came out, but I kind of cut it in half, and you see that bottom bumper kind of poking through there. So I'm probably gonna paint that metal bumper black, or maybe get like an off-road bumper. But yeah, as you can see, this thing has got a crazy amount of clearance now. It's freaking awesome. It looks cool. So that's pretty much it. Yeah, just basic pop the coils in and the spacers suspension wise. The body kit lift, obviously. When you do the body lift, there's some things you got to disconnect, like this air box, that wiring harness back there. There's an AC line that runs up in here, and you have to lift that up because all that pulls on the body. And also disconnect the steering shaft, obviously. Yeah, that's pretty much it. But next time, yeah, I'm gonna work on securing those brake lines, and I think that's pretty much it. Oh, actually, yeah, one last thing. So you do rub, if you do these tires right here, if you do 31s, you'd probably be a little bit better. I went with 16-inch wheels to go with lighter tires, because if you go with 31 by 10.5 by 15s, you can only get light truck tires, and I wanted to go light as possible. So this wheel tire combo is actually pretty light. But yeah, so I actually ground all this down because the tire was literally grinding into this thing, and it comes like out to like about there. So I carved it down to the body line and then just kind of painted over it. So you will probably have to do that. And then I kind of pounded it out up here. And then as you can see, I kind of I have the stock trim, I kind of cut it like that. And then in the back, it does not rub it all on the back, which is fucking fantastic. And yeah, that's about it. Just got to trying to find another stock trim piece for this side so I can paint this fender and put that on. But yeah, drives great. It really, all it gained was a very slight drive shaft vibration at 25 miles an hour, and it literally comes in for about 2-3 miles an hour and then it's gone, and that's it. Which, I mean, I'm pretty surprised. I expected a lot more issues lifting it so high. Yeah, I'm gonna get her all lined up, and it should be good to go. We're gonna take her and do some trails and see what it can do. So any more questions, go ahead and comment down below. I'll respond, and yeah, get out there, do some off-roading. If you guys get these trackers, I recommend it. This is a cool, unique car. So yeah, let's go. Have a nice day.